Ooh, sweet. Cooking with an axe. You see that on screen? Is it back right?
It doesn't taste like it. Yeah, you give it a laugh at it, but we had a very warm night in the house. So you slept out last night? Everyone here? Everyone here, yeah.
Everyone here.
Joe's here. It's telling you how to do that. Again, time to get out.
Yeah, bring the kids along and make them make beds as well.
Yeah, exactly. I can see that right in 2 seconds. Run off. We've got 2 screws on up there. Pulling out. Screw and pigeon out Jay.
Jake.
And not Jake, Scott's doing a video, he's got to do axe cooking. So he's got to do everything with the axe.
Not a small one.
Just before he cut his hand off.
It's alright, I'm using the culinary bridge. Yeah.
Use the wonder saw. Is he coming up here or not? No.
The wonder saw for the carrots.
Right. This is had other ideas and things, so that one.
You're going to walk that?
Yeah.
Quite happy. Kids are very good at selecting wood, aren't they?
We had Jakey, yes, and we got him to drag all the stuff of the tractor out. You know what something was fetching from the fence?
Yeah.
I got to drag it over, and there's another big pile over there, so he's helped us out no end.
There you go. How warm are you up there, Sean?
You are recording, Scott, you know?
Hope so.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, no.
Got Wreck in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly. That's the title.
R-E-C-E-D.
Wreck.
I know there's a W in there somewhere.
I think you should julienne those carrots, really. That'll prove how good you are with an axe.
Don't make him look up like that when he was cutting.
Right. The veggies.
Gordon, what is that then? Prime cut of cow.
Sirloin.
You don't slum it when you're out, do you, Scott?
Slum it or slow it?
Slum it.
No, I don't go hungry for anybody.
No. That lot when you was out with was it Joe you was out last
Yeah.
time? I mean that was like a banquet you two were cooking out that
Yeah.
weekend.
But, I mean, all right with survival, but I say we do know the big guys bulk up before they go out.
Yeah.
I bulk up on there.
Working alright?
Oh, look at that. Lovely.
I reckon I'll get enough for 4 out of that then.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm joking with you. I'm teasing.
Yeah, mine looks pretty
Yeah, my JVC live up in Stratford, I'm not really they're limited, I find.
We've got a bit of salt and pepper for seasoning. Have you? Cool. I think there's some salt anyway. Need to cut a little bit of green for the skewers.
Shaftesbury. yeah, not too bad. Best part of 50 miles. Not a bad run from where I came. It's only when I got closer sort of thing. It was quite windy. It was like bendy road.
Good stuff. Better than a bike.
Yeah. I did do it in the dark as well to get my in. I didn't know where to go.
First time I ever got to that. Pitchback, motorcycle.
Oh,
Where am I going? Yeah. I lifted it down right, it's Poland. I think I've gone too far.
Now I just saw that turning for that caravan thing.
Yeah.
Right at the last moment, there was nothing behind it. Right up here.
Right. The trouble is, I played so much with technology at work, I haven't got time
Small axe.
to do all this stuff.
Small axe. Right, and I'll put a spike in the end. Swing. Lovely ring. Lovely. I put a knock in that end for the pot to sit in. Guessing the angle, so the horizontal line will be about there. So, and then guess. Because of course I can't swing to the same point again. I'll put it in there and use that. Finesse, finesse.
I love this.
That was great. The kettle is just a winner, isn't it?
It's a winner every time.
I reckon that's about right.
You just didn't have my arse in there.
There you go, look.
You know, and just do a weekend trip in it.
Lovely.
If you don't mind eating seaweeds and
Never tried.
seafood, that's lovely, mate.
I'm not biggest on seafood, but they're like Scott says there, he ain't going hungry
Carpet
for no
clams down there are like that. And they're
What's
not
that?
allowed to, carpet clams and
Yeah.
stuff. They're not allowed to commercially remove
them.
Like. So, but I mean, as soon as you walk out, I mean, you can go right out in the middle of it. You're like, you know, the condors flying past. You're right out there, and you're only waist deep. It's just bizarre, you know. But you can feel them under your feet, you know, going barefoot. As soon as you start walking on that silt, well, the sand,
Yeah.
you know, you can feel it. So, sometimes it looks like oil, but it's not. It's all fossilised tree.
Oh, is it?
It's all like Jurassic coastline, isn't it? So it's,
You've got those weird lump things with the centre missing, this fossilised forest just down to the left of Lyman, or roll along the coast a bit.
yeah. So I reckon Swanage, between Swanage and Lyme regions, when the dinosaurs were about, that was a huge migration valley.
Yeah.
And they've got big slabs which they've quarried, and it's got so many different species. Now there's a bit of decent heat on there.
That's going to work well with these big huge logs on there. Nice to have a solid frying pan.
Yeah.
Because we used the thin ones.
Yeah,
They're alright.
Domestic. Tell you what, I use the top of that lid quite a lot for my normal.
Yeah, I use a lot.
Put a stick in it. Thank you very much.
You've got to whittle it down and put it through the two D-rings, haven't you?
Yep. We'll find one the right length already.
Guys,
Honey stove.
honey stove. Fantastic bit of kit.
Yeah. How much are they still? 29ish or something?
I've had one 36, I think, when I bought
Yeah.
mine. That was a long time ago. I think I've got mine. Cheating bringing the sandwiches.
It's called preparation.
No, cheating.
Preparation.
Yeah.
It's like having cigarette tobacco without like growing your own and shredding it and drying it. Yeah.
That's called a corner shop. Hey!
I should have phoned up and said, I'm on the way past the garage.
We got some eager people here. Right, here we go.
Eating it. Me.
Go on then.
Right, I see what happens with the gel. Film it, get a stick and stir it. Yeah?
Lovely. Oh.
So,
Right, now start it fairly quick.
stop Wessex Blaze tag with cooking with an axe. We're not eating with the axe. We're cooking with the axe. So, slice the steak, slice the stew. We'll come back in a minute. My draper expert. See you in about an hour.
But yeah, I think he's Croydon or Bromley way, isn't he?
Yeah, he hasn't long moved.
Right.
And but I'm trying to think where this place is.
Is that enough on that side?
Where he is now.
I'll just give it a few seconds and then flip it, just so it's nice and sealed.
Yeah.
Cool.
His shop, basically, the window of his shop overlooks the sea in the marina now, and it's the Hunters and Campers or something it's called it.
Wow.
But he's had a lot of stick, you know. I mean, his site's been hacked, his YouTube, he had all of his videos.
That'd be lovely, yeah, thank you.
All his videos got deleted, didn't they?
No, did they? I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got a dog box or a bitch box?
This is a dog box. Come on in, Scott. Honest opinion. Scott, what's
Honest
box?
opinion,
Box.
consistency of decent beef.
Very tender, yep.
Livery taste, but that's because it wasn't bled out.
Pretty sure. I think because it's roadkill, it's got iron in it.
So I'm eating roadkill dog.
Roadkill fox.
Fox, dog.
You start saying it's a dog, you're going to get lynched. But
Not in some places in England.
Roadkill Chihuahua.
but it really isn't bad, is it? You know. Oh, look at that.
A toss up between eating that and death.
Yeah.
Death. No, eating that.
Fine.
So what I'm going to cook up the back end, the hind, and see what they're like. Because last time they had a real aftertaste to them. They were
Yeah.
quite.
So this is strap, and it's just basically
This is yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
And the shoulders, I'm quite confident from last time. Are pretty good.
Not to come on. Is that the
Oh,
one?
is Leon doing the taps and you're doing the boiler? 'Cause the boiler works great.
He needs to do the taps, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't mind who does it.
I'm only teasing you.
They're easy enough.
I was in B&Q and they were selling got a brass set of taps, kitchen taps away for 20 quid. But it didn't have the caps in the end and it didn't have any pipes out the bottom. And I thought, I don't know whether that's good or not.
I've been run ragged that time of year.
You're going to have to audio dub now because we're talking, Scott.
Everything's by signal.
Right, that's nice and quite clean now, mate. Scratch the main stick, which is good. So do you want this hot?
Yeah, thank you.
Do you put oil in with this or not?
I would just to make sure, because of the sugar, you don't want it to catch.
Wait, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is your oil here? If not, I'll go get mine out my bag.
I've got mine here.
Mine's
It's a bait.
a little sunflower flower.
I've got sunflower oil. I must have took it back.
Okay, we go and get mine.
Right, that's half the mix.
It was those birch blocks though, I'm going to
I'll give you
go
a
for a
leg
while.
up, shall I?
Oh,
Give me a leg up.
Ah, that's one. Not too bad.
it's because it's cold, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
congealed a bit.
Do it like a big flat sponge.
Oh, I tell Here, what's got? Do you drink whiskey at all?
I've got beer from Black Forest Ghost to do in a minute.
I
I want to get the knives out of the way.
The weekend I was at Woodland Ways, I've been talking about doing whiskey bannocks. Right? So I love bannock, that's why
Yes.
I normally staple food I normally bring out. I didn't bother bringing it this weekend because I had all this pre-hiking food, you know, to cook. Like
Yeah.
spaghetti bolognese stuff. All in the bag stuff. And I thought I must eat it because I don't need to, I normally just eat the bannocks. Well, I had some raisins, so I took my hip flask and I soaked the raisins in the whiskey for about an hour. And they all
Like Christmas
clumped up.
mix.
And then I chucked that in, and I chucked the whiskey and the raisins in the mix when I mixed it. Really good.
I had a whiskey mince pies once rather than brandy.
Wow.
It had been soaked. It wasn't sweet, but it had that sort of
Yeah.
burnt barrel taste to it, and that was very good. Right,
How hot do you want this oil? It's not bubbling yet.
just warm will be fine.
Yeah, so a bit more and I can get like
Put a dollop in the pan. What's he got? Bean sticker.
See, Angelo's my kind of guy. He makes Jay carry it.
Oh
Put
yeah.
this out while you put it in.
Yep.
If I hold you, you get there and I will like that.
Like that.
There's no footprint on it. It just stops the meter. And then, Carolyn.
He's a bit taller than me. I'll probably blink him or something. Flash twice.
A stew. First. Scott, Wessex please. Cooking with an axe. You want potato?
Potato.
Potato.
Sorry.
Potato.
Do you want to see what we're doing or not? What do you want a photograph of?
Doing the whole... Actually, we were here with my daughter, I think, rather than down the pub.
Four.
Was that good shit?
Salute. And what's we got to go? Chris from Black Forest Ghost.
What we do is put the
You can
bread
open,
over one
weird.
shoulder and the top over the other.
I'm not doing it with an axe. Crossed, mein Freund. There you go.
That's not just for any hat, is it?
You know what, I've got a screensaver on here now.
Got it.
My son did a project on David Allen.
That's really good.
That's amazing.
Isn't it soft?
Dad, may have to use this.
So you've sort of slow stewed this, haven't you? You put it on and off the heat.
Put it on off and heat. It's not easy with the fire being a fire. You can raise the height up and down, but it's also well to take it off and let it stand and then
You
put it
had
back on.
some, yeah. That's really, really tender. So how long has it been on there? A couple of hours? 3 hours?
A couple of hours on and off.
Yeah, must be, mustn't it? So that the steak is, I mean, it's top end steak anyway, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I might have a bit of that beef. and that was-
Let's
Did you try the beef, Joe?
There's a couple of them in that one. Honest, in there.
want to try some, Jack?
The big pot's got the meat in it, but the potato is not gone too far.
No, it's
Because if you
still
leave it
on the
too
pot.
far, you've had it.
Then might as well blend the bugger up and into soup, eh?
Well, listen. Well done, mate. Compliments to you.
No problem.
Was it a challenge, like, to win something, or just to...
No, this is a tag. I think Spartan John, I can't remember.
Okay, I understand.
It's-
It's a tag.
Well,
Tagged. What's your best hat with feathers? Keep it fine. I go, ah!
And then
What's
you
your favourite knife?
Yeah, what's your favourite knife? What's your favourite wild food book?
Yeah.
What's your 3 favourite survival items? That sort
What's
of.
your favourite bush jumper? Your neck covering, your head covering. What boots do you believe in? Your
It's
best
a
pack.
thing. It's a new thing that's going around, and then they tag you, and then you tag 2 other people, and then they tag 2 other people, and it just goes on and on.
5 different Tinders, wasn't it? There was one going around.
Yeah. The trouble is, stuff like that, you're really limited unless you're different countries. The Tinders are pretty much the same. So once
Yeah.
I've done it in Britain,
Yeah.
5 of them you've done.
Yeah.
Covered on.
Oh, it's lovely Tinder on me. That one I showed you like first time I came up.
What was that?
Cotton wool and Vaseline in a blender.
I don't remember seeing that.
Bloody brilliant.
How'd you clean the blender?
You need an old blender to do it.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, listen, it's
you
got word
don't
on,
do
mate.
it in like
Confidence, mate.
your best Kenwood or whatever. But it's because it's been blended up. You're not dipping it in. It's already all in there.
There you go.
So what?
Oh, that's